up, YouTube? It's another quick cheap yo-yo review. This is the Duncan Butterfly XT. This is the second one I've ever bought. I bought this one semi-recently because it was $5 at Target. But I did have another one of these that was all red that I actually bought kind of when it came out in, I think, 2012. I played it a bunch, and then I lost it, and I haven't seen it since. So this came out in 2012. This is sort of Duncan's like beginner intermediate yo-yo. It has a size C bearing in it, which is cool. And it fits the those spacers, those yellow spacers. I do have the spacers. I don't know where they are. Tell me in the comments if you want me to find spacers and like do, because they work on both the Butterfly XT and the Pro Z. You'll see the review of the Pro Z. I'm going to do that as well as sort of this like quick cheap yo-yo review series. But they work on both this and the Pro Z. And basically what it does is it takes it from this like sort of narrow gapped starburst response yo-yo to a wider like string trick yo-yo. But this one's pretty cool as far as like beginner intermediate type tricks are concerned. You can get pretty decently far with it. I know my buddy Sam Hicks said that he got his. It was one of his first yo-yos, and he got all the way up to plastic whip with it. So you know that ain't bad. You know, on the box it says it's great for string tricks. In this form, I would disagree. In just the standard form that it comes, the $5 package from Target, I would disagree. It's good for trapeze and stuff. If you want, you can learn to land the trapeze. It spins a pretty long time. Good for that type of stuff. Doesn't loop all that well. I mean, if I double wrap the string around the bearing, it would loop better. But it's not so great for looping. Like it sleeps. Like it's a pretty good sleeper. But it's good for like beginner stuff because it's tug responsive. But you have to give it a good tug to get it back. So you could do like your trapeze and double or nothing, and I get a snag. No, I didn't. And it comes with a nice, really thick Duncan string. I like the thick Duncan string, not particularly for this. It'd be more unresponsive if I put like a thinner, like normal kitty string on it or something, like a polyester string. But this thick Duncan string, I like it a lot for like fixed axle tricks. Not that this is fixed axle yo-yo, but I think it's cool. Like it's the same string that comes on the regular Imperial and Butterfly, and I think it makes those yo-yos the Butterfly particularly really good for fixed axle play. But let's pull this apart real quick. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. So as you can see, kind of a wide, the bearing is it's a flat bearing, but it's a size C. Standard bearing, starburst response. Basically, you push this in, and it'll pop out the side cap here, and that's how you would get the spacer in on the longer axle in on this side for the spacers. I have to find the spacers, but the gap's kind of small the way it comes, and the starburst response is pretty aggressive. But I would imagine this one with the spacers would be unresponsive and not terrible. I mean, I've put the spacers on the Pro Z before, and I hated the spacers on the Pro Z because it comes with a smaller bearing. But this one with the size C bearing and the spacers, it would make it unresponsive, and it would be, it would vibe like crazy because it would be so many different pieces. Of the Pro Z vibed like crazy with the spacers in. But if you're on a budget and you want to get, if you got $10 to spend or $15 to spend, if you can get a Pro Z and a Butterfly XT. The Pro Z I think is $10, but it comes with the spacers. The Butterfly XT is $5, but no spacers. They should have switched it the other way. But that'd be good. You could learn all your looping tricks on the Pro Z, and you could learn all your responsive and unresponsive string tricks on the Butterfly XT. And for $15, you'd have two yo-yos that didn't suck terribly as a beginner. I mean, you'd probably want to buy more eventually, but because everybody does. But not a terrible option. You can get this at Target for $5. Pro Z is usually available, and I'll talk about that. But that's usually available at Toys R Us. But you'll see that review. in a different video. But anyway, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Tell me what you think about these quick cheap yo-yo reviews, and or cheap yo-yo quick review. That's what it is. And tell me in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Cheers to you. And I'll see you next time.